She was at the 10 South unit, a member of the pediatric hematology and oncology team, giving care and comfort.
Some of those kids would be there for months at a time, so you developed quite a bond.
One of those bonds sparked her to expand on a patient's idea to get moving within the hospital.
He was bored, I think, and he was an athletic boy.
With help from nurses, they calculated 24 laps around the oncology floor equals 1 mile. The goal in all this? To complete a marathon.
He did it, but most of the other kids didn't seem to be too interested because it's a lot.
That's when Heidi took the marathon a step further.
So I was just thinking, how can we make this a little more exciting? And what reward, what would be a good incentive? And so came up with the idea of giving a pair of Nike shoes as a reward.
What a rewarding moment for 16-year-old Yvonne and for the people caring for her. Initially, someone donated the shoes. Then last year, Nike got involved. Finishing the marathon is big, but just trying to move toward the goal itself can make all the difference for a child.
The thing is they're in their rooms, they're stuck with this terrible diagnosis. Got people coming into your room, it feels like every 15 minutes, and you just want to get in there, pull the blanket over your head, and say, leave me alone.
Now, kids have a fun reason to get up and out.
There was all these positives that were coming out of it.
When she told me we discussed the program, it reminded me of Joseph Pilates. Pilates, during World War I, saw patients in bed and created a system to exercise in bed, and he saw results for the patients.
Jim Robbie has known Heidi and her husband for more than a decade.
It's just inspirational to me. It's like, wow, this is great. That's why I touch base with you guys.
He nominated her to be a remarkable woman.
It's just an opportunity to say thank you to her.
Thankful for a woman who found passion in her work.
It was my passion project.
Was her passion project because she had to step away last August.
They called me at work at like 6 o'clock in the evening and said, you have cancer. And I left, and I never went back. It's gastric, and it's spread. So, sorry. We're just, the treatment is just kind of buying time, as much time as we can with it.
For those who are fortunate enough to know Heidi, moments with her are warm, comforting, calming. You understand why people want to honor her.
So this is the box that Nike created for me, and they renamed it, and so I was very honored about that.
Now it's known as Heidi's Dornbecker Marathon.
Coworkers signed my shoes, so I have my own pair of Nike shoes.
A lot of love and attention for a woman who's not used to receiving so much of it, but definitely deserves it.
So I was there 19 years, and that was my whole career, was on that floor. Loved my job, loved my coworkers, loved the patients. It's a calling, because it's filling for me as much as hopefully it is for them.
A selfless woman. I want to add something else. You saw a video of Yvonne crossing the finish line. Yvonne's mom shared with us. Yvonne is no longer with us, but got her wings nearly 4 years ago. But she wanted us to use that video because she thought that Yvonne would be honored to do what she could to help us share Heidi's story with you, saying Heidi was one of her favorite nurses. She absolutely adored Heidi. You can see so much happiness in this picture. So Jenny and Dan, just again, absolutely incredible to be able to meet these women. And Heidi was just wonderful. She welcomed us into her home. I know she's going through a lot, but it is clear to see how people who've known her for a long time, or the patients who've been treated by her, or for us who just met her for a moment, she is a warm and welcoming, kind person.
And still continues despite her own struggle to be this guiding light.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's so many women that you tell these stories that are so powerful, and I don't know how you're going to pick just one.
Yeah. It's tough. They all are remarkable. Of course, one will be the remarkable winner for this year, but again, all of the nominees, incredible women, and it's great that with this marathon, hopefully it will continue on. We'll see it in other hospitals. That would be something really great to continue Heidi's legacy.
Our hearts go out to her and what she's going through as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Liz.